Here we go. Thank you so much for stopping by the video today, fellow fans of Clash of Clans. It begins. We have finished one wall grind and we begin the epic Town Hall 14 free-to-play wall grind. 325 walls to go. All right, bear with me. Help me out. Help give me strength so that we don't give this one up, because you know it is going to be a long road. And of course, there are many of you out there that have gone further than I have free to play. So shout out to all of you that have suffered and strived through the Town Hall 14 wall grind. We are just getting it underway. Now, of course, if you are enjoying this content, please do remember to subscribe to the channel. We're trying to get to 2 million subscribers so that we can reveal Peter $17's face once and for all. Also, another way to help out the channel is to use creator code Galadon. But remember, first I must remind you, the most important thing to do is use somebody's creator code. That's free money from Supercell, costs you nothing, and there are hardworking content creators all over the place hoping that you will use their code. So again, my favorite is Galadon, but let's move on, because right here we opened with another raid. Because why did we do this? Well, I'll be honest with you guys. There, at the point where we are in No Cash Clash, the upgrades are so long that unless I start showing you more of these amazing, slightly repetitive raids, there's just not a great deal of content. It's just, okay. Okay, here's the thing, and I'm just going to be honest with you guys. We're approaching the 10-year anniversary of this channel. And there is a point, I have to admit, where you kind of think, wait a minute, I pretty much have made a video about every possible idea in the game, right? We've covered it all at this point. In fact, I've probably covered it all several times over, and you know, that's just where we are. I just have to admit that yes, Galadon, this day, January 2023, admits he has run out of ideas. So hey, if you've got some ideas that you want to share in the comments, go right ahead. I mean, I promise I'll come up with a few more, but there's maybe something I'm missing out there. Is there a series you guys would like to see that doesn't exist? I know there's a lot of other fantastic Clash content creators out there, but you happen to right now be watching the single longest running Clash of Clans YouTube channel in the world. It's true. Every single other one has given up, moved on, moved out, moved around, moved about. I don't know, but they're not making Clash content. So yeah, you know what? They're missing out, right? They're missing out. Okay, there we go. Almost 3 million loot. Once again, I'm telling you, like I said in the last episode, this is the sweet spot if you want to farm massive, massive bases. All right, Inferno Tower has finally finished an upgrade. I think that was about a 2-week upgrade right there. And I think we also have a second Inferno Tower coming free a little bit later on in this episode. So that feels good. Also, you'll notice that because it's such a long stretch between builders coming free, we oftentimes will be nearly full in loot. We've got full gold, nearly full elixir, and a lot of dark. And remember what I said, we need to stop working on the hero pets and start working on the heroes themselves. Those should always be a higher priority for you if you are working on upgrades and you're at Town Halls 14 or 15. Work on your heroes first. Once they are maxed out, then worry about the pets. They're just not going to do the same amount of damage on offense, and especially, obviously, on defense. So we are, right now, fully maxed on gold elixir and nearly fully maxed once we make this purchase of dark elixir. So finally, yes, we have enough to get the Barbarian King going closer to max. So those are the big goals I have right now. Get these walls done once and for all so that we can start counting down out of 325 walls how many to upgrade before we are at Town Hall 15 ready status. And we've got about 6 more levels on, okay, fine, 7 more levels on the heroes. So there we go. This is the moment where the Town Hall, I don't know, would you call that the Town Hall 14 wall grind begins? When we finally get the new walls equal with the other ones. So, yeah, you know, we're there. And then we've got the hero levels to go. Gonna go ahead and rearrange the progress base because it is one of my favorite things to do. Even though with these obstacles in the way, it makes it a little bit harder. I'd like to do this and put it fast forward just because, there we go. Lots of room on the completed side. So now we need to start focusing on these really expensive defenses. And yes, that's what, like 12 million gold each or more for at least 24 defenses that still need to be upgraded. And oh, at 17 million, that's right, I forgot. No discounts. because we don't have the gold pass. Yeah, we don't need it, right? We don't need that gold pass. We're fine free to play, right, you guys? Except for the fact that if we're free to play and then we use a creator code, it doesn't help. But okay, here we go. Another Inferno Tower is done, like I said was going to happen. So once again, we are at maxed out gold. This is our first wall. 7 million times 325. That is a lot. That we've got a long ways to go. Okay, fine. You want to be technical? 2,275,000,000 in resources to max out those walls. Alrighty then. And then we've got an expo going because, yes, more important than walls are going to be defenses, but we're going to do our best to bring these both to a balance. And the idea is that the walls, the defenses, and the hero pets all finish at about the same time so that we don't end up with a huge surplus, right? Think about that. That is key. If you're planning out your upgrades correctly, all three of those things should kind of coincide when you're ready to move on to the next town hall. And wait, what is Galadon doing? Why are you doing this? Why? Okay, it's fine, but I just, like, not very long ago said that we need to focus on the heroes before the pets, and oh, I'm so frustrated at myself right now. It's funny how I don't notice these things when I'm doing them, but then when I compile the episodes, I just want to, you could have, if I had a rune of Dark Elixir, it'd be ideal right now. I mean, look, we have almost no Dark Elixir at all. But guess what? We don't, because we're the free-to-play account. Then we waste it. All right, let's move on. Oh, hey, we got some CWL medals, so maybe some hammers will be coming into play shortly. But the good news is, right now, as of this moment, as I record this episode, this is the current state of No Cash Clash of Clans. So congrats, you guys didn't even have to come by a live stream, which you could have because they're fun. fb.gg/real Galadon Gaming every single night except for Saturdays, and the URL is in the description and at the end of the video in case you wanted to come. But no pressure whatsoever. Let's move on to episode number 262, No Cash Clash of Clans status report, where once again the trophies are in a sweet spot. You gotta hang out here if you want the big bases. Also the gems, looking good. Whoa. Time to buy some books though. I think we've got too many gems as a free-to-play player. The hero levels, we're getting there. The pet levels also start to include those, perhaps. Here comes the wall grind. 324 walls to go. Hero levels are more important than pet levels. Do as I say, not as I do. Thank you, Galafam, for sticking around all the way to the end of the episode. You know you are the true hashtag Galafam. That's why I love to think about it and appreciate every single one of every single day. So get out there, make the best of the rest of your day. We can be kind to other people. I will supply. See you back here again tomorrow for more full attacks. Okay, was that too fast? Sorry.
Galadon, speed does not matter when you do not enunciate. Work on your diction, Galadon. Diction. That's a funny word.